Hi, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. Today's tip is to fire your waxer. Um, don't be mean about it, but a lot of people get waxed professionally, whether it's your eyebrows or your upper lip or your chinny chin chin, armpits, bikini, whatever. And I mean, I have before. I had a friend who was a waxer and she talked me into it. And she's like, oh, you'll like it. No, it was not worth it. But that said, there are options. Obviously, there's plucking with tweezers. That doesn't always work all over. There are, this is the one that I have been using. I had ones where it's like already on the muslin strip. You know what? Just a second. I think I might. Okay, so I ran to the bathroom and got them. So I thought I had one left in here. I do. Okay, so they have these wax strips, if I can get it out. Stinking fingers don't want to work. Where the wax comes already on it. So something, I think this was part of a bikini kit, but just because it says it's for the bikini area doesn't mean it can't be used. And I got them for like $2 or $3, and there was like 24 ready to use wax strips in them. So, I didn't care where it was technically for. I was still able to use them. Don't use this on your eyebrows. Eyebrows, I recommend, if you're new to waxing, they make these special ones that are actually like shaped like an eyebrow. It's super simple to use. I don't really use them anymore because, I don't do makeup. So I'm not really worried about my brow shape, and I've just accepted that my brows are slightly crooked. I don't have any problems with like the unibrow, but that's also easily remedied with either that or this is so this is really simple to use. It's so this is supposedly a harder wax to use. For me, it's the easiest one. You microwave the tub. Now, this is, again, I think this is like a bikini and leg one. It's, but it's solid. Sorry. Probably should have removed this before I put it back. But it just, I don't know if you can like see. No, you can't really see because the light's shining funny, but it's in there. It's just a solid, and you put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes and it melts, and you kind of like stir it around, and you can kind of see like that's like, no, you can't see again because the edge, because of stinking light, but the edge there is where I just kind of wiped it off. But you stir it around, and then you get the wax on, and then you can put it wherever you need to wax. You could like even not with this one, this would be too big, but like you'd get a little one, and like you could go down in between your eyebrows. You could do your legs, you could do your bikini area at one piece. I wouldn't do a Brazilian on your own. Brazilians, man, woman, whatever, it requires a lot. Like I said, my friend was an esthetician. She was a waxer and an electrologist and everything. And she used to do Brazilians a lot. We were in Southwest Florida. And basically, when she did it, she would have guys hold whatever. And she would then like pull at the skin because you got to get it taut. Women are obviously we're a little different. We don't have any hangy bits. But we definitely have to make sure to pull it taut. So it's like a very awkward situation to try and like kind of pull it taught. And I had done bikini waxes when I was younger, and I had like tighter, younger, firmer skin. Now, not so much, especially after losing 140 pounds. I'm kind of like all floppy, I guess you could say. So it's a little harder to do it there. But I don't wax my legs in the bikini area anymore, anyways. But I uh, I feel like it's really quite easy to do yourself, quite affordable. Go to Sally's Beauty Supply, get yourself some wax. They have all sorts of different options. Make sure you're getting wax for hair removal and not paraffin wax, because you'll have soft and supple skin, but it's still going to have hair there. But waxing at home can save you a lot of money. I mean, I think that when I quit waxing, or when I quit going and having my eyebrows done, I think I was paying $12 plus tip. And this was like back in the early 2000s. It was before I had my kid, way before I had my kid. And I started doing it at home. I actually started with this kind of wax at home until I found the eyebrow wax. And again, I will give you, I am Irish, English, German, Swedish, Scottish, and Dutch. So very, very fair skin, very, we're not none of those are known for exactly being hairy people. My friends used to tease me. I have with age gotten darker, but believe it or not, like this, it looks like it's a tan. It's not. It's just that I have so many freckles that they've connected, so it's like pointillism. But my friends when I was a kid used to tease me and say if I was any whiter, I'd be clear. And I was so pale. I was like ghostly white. And you can see, like, I'm a very fair skinned person naturally. So waxing at home can save you tons of money. It's really easy. If you want me to, the next, I just waxed yesterday, so I won't need to wax again for 6 to 10 weeks. I'll have a few random hairs grow in and I'll pluck them as I go. But honestly, I've gotten to the point where I wax maybe 2 to 4 times a year and just pluck in between. Don't have a huge issue with that anymore. I did also, and also in all honesty, I did get electrolysis a few years back. So it did lessen some of it, but not all of it, because until you can figure out what's causing the hair growth, you're going to remove it, but then new hairs are going to change, because like there's all sorts of stages, but you know, whatever. So I don't have a ton of hair issues. Like I know some people who have a lot more challenges than I do with hair. But and maybe also I'm just more comfortable with my hair. Maybe I've just kind of hit that point in life where I'm like, I'm single, so who's there to see it? But maybe if I was married or dating or you know whatever, I might be more self-conscious, but I'm not. So so yeah, so instead of going, I got, so when it was like $12 plus tip, right? And I was able to get like the wax, a smaller jar than that, like for like $6 to $8 for the eyebrow wax, and it lasted like 10 times. And I was able to get like the strips where it was like 30, it was either 32 strips for a total of 16 waxes, or 64 for a total of 32. I can't remember, for like $10. So I was getting multiple throughout the year for for less than that. And like the strip things that I was showing you, these, another trick with them. So these basically, it's the wax is already on it. It's super simple. So you just like warm it in your hands, and it's just like two of them stuck together. And then as it warms, you'll pull it apart. But the thing is that, and they won't tell you this, you can reuse this. Not like reuse it again in 6 weeks, but like, so you'd like wax. So like I would do that, and then I could take it and I could move it over, and you can normally get like a couple of uses out of it or whatever, a couple of like strips out of it. You can also use it to kind of like pull the wax back off that's like stuck on your skin. But yeah, today's tip for frugal living is to quit going to the salon to get everything waxed, and instead head over to Sally's, see what they have. And this is, I am not promoting Sally's necessarily. It's like not a paid promotion. It's just that Sally's, as far as I know, is nationwide in the US. I don't know what you have in other countries. And I know Sally's, I've been to Sally's in several states, and they've always had a decent selection of waxes as far as the types. The whether you get the wax that you spread on and need to use the muslin strips, whether you get the pre-wax strips, whether you get the I think this is called like salon wax or whatever. It's like the hard wax. That's my preferred. Where you melt it in the microwave. It's just so head over there and give it a try. It's still not going to be comfortable. A couple of tips: make sure you're holding your skin taut. So like if you were like waxing here, you would like pull your skin, and then you would put the wax on, and then like before you pulled it off, you would like pull your skin taut and then rip. But the taut skin makes the hair come out easier, and it makes it less painful and less like redness and stuff. Anyways, again, my name is Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. Today's tip is to start waxing at home. If you want to hear more, please hit like and subscribe. I will, and if you want to know when the videos post, just go ahead and hit that bell notification. If you do want me to show you the next time I wax, please leave it in the comments, and I will kind of give you like a tutorial how to. It's super easy. Anyways, again, my name is Melissa. This year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. If you want to hear more, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.